What's up, folks? Tila here. All right, con season is approaching, if not already here in certain parts of the country and around the world. And one thing that I wanted to talk about was not talked about my last con. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I talked about it at all. My last con, but comic creator packages. You're starting to see an uptick of those um, in the bigger cons, lesser cons, right? Different incentives. And the last con that I was at, I was working with a comic creator who had a package. Now, uh, some things that you need to keep in mind when you're buying these creator packages is I can't stress enough, read the fine print, right? Uh, just because you have a VIP access to, comic creator John Doe, right? It doesn't necessarily mean it comes with an admission ticket. So, you know, this video, I guess, is more about budgeting when it comes to stuff like that because uh, when I was working with that guest, there was a lot of confusion dealing with a particular part of the package. Some packages come with admission tickets. Some packages are meet and greets. Some packages have prints, pictures taken, one-on-ones. Whatever the case may be, right? Make sure you read the fine print. Now, I want to specifically talk about book signing. Book signing. You have to make sure, and if you don't know and it doesn't state, then you have to ask. I will give you an example, right? There was, let's say the package says you get 3 free signed books. Yes, 3 of my favorite character, of my favorite artist, of my favorite writer. Yes, I'm all in. Let's do this. Wham! Let's put that money on the table, and I'm gonna give me 3 books. Might get a print. Might get to talk to them about 3 to 5 minutes longer. All right. You get to the con. You walk in and you're all excited. You're like, oh yeah, I get to meet John Doe. You get in line, and you realize something. Man, I really want to get these graded. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to get these graded. They come with 3 free tickets for some signatures. I'm going to get them graded. You are about to get a rude awakening. And that's what happened to a lot of people. And I'm sure at different cons, it happened to a lot. Something that you need to keep in mind is just because you get those 3 free signatures, that's all that package is. That's all you're entitled to. Anything else, that's whatever the case may be, more possible money coming out your pockets. Now, I'll give you an example, right? So John Doe says 3 free tickets. I come up there, I got my beauties with me, all right? Beauty comics, right? And I'm like, I think these are excellent candidate for 9.0, right? Whatever grade it is, you think it is. You get up there and you talk, because usually it goes the handler, at least 2 handlers, and maybe like a volunteer, and then the actual guest, right? You give them the tickets, get the books ready, and then the volunteer come, get you on your way. You get to the handler and say, hey, I want to get these certified. I want to get these authenticated. Don't be surprised if there is a comic creator fee for grading. Don't be surprised if there's a facilitator fee. and of course, your actual whatever grading company it is that you choose, their fee. So let me just throw out an example, right? Let's say your package is $200. No admission fee involved. $200. 3 free SIGs. All right. Now we talk about grading. Whether it could be $0 to $50, depending on who it is, right? Might be 100. 0 to 100. Additional per book. Facilitator. Some do it for free, some don't. So let's go with 0 to 20 per book. Then you have your CGC, CBCS, PGX, whoever the cool grading company is now. You got their fee per book. So what turned from a $200 package, now it's, maybe an additional $150. But I can't stress that enough, because while I was working at that con, there was a lot of blank faces, there was a lot of shocked faces, and a lot of surprised faces. Because everybody thought just because you got the 3 free signatures, it was all inclusive with the grading. That's a separate service. Unless it's specifically stated in that package, go ahead and assume it's not. And whether you still choose to go that route, get your money ready. And if not, then carry on with your 3 free signatures, right? I really wanted to put that out there because con season is starting to, get in overdrive now, and I don't want nobody surprised. And then, me working at a con, right? Trust me, I was putting out a lot of fires that day. Read the fine print. If it's not stated, it doesn't hurt to ask the convention, the creator, social media. It's everywhere. They're everywhere. You can find them. But ask, because a lot of people were surprised. That's it. That's all I got. And hopefully I see y'all in some of the cons I go to. If not, then see you later.